to start off by saying good morning, but I think it's good afternoon now. So, good afternoon. I welcome you all to Indian Christmas of 2019 by Indian Bible State Fellowship. Thank you so much for joining us today. It is our joy and privilege to host this event for the Indian community every year in Des Moines, and it encourages us even more to see you all celebrating with us. I have a quick question before we start. Can anyone here guess when the first Indian Christmas was held in Des Moines? Just guesses. Go ahead. Anybody else? Did somebody say 2009? 2010, here we go back a little bit. 2006, that's right. So the first year that was hosted was in 2006. And nobody in our fellowship can believe that it's been going on for 13 years. And we give all the praise and glory to God. And somebody was sharing a story. They were basically saying there were 3 people who just decided 4 days ago, let's host an event for our community here. And 120 people showed up. We just don't know how that happened. So that's how it started, and it's been going on for 13 years now. And it's my pleasure to invite you today as well. So we're all here to celebrate Christmas. And this is what was written about the birth of Jesus a few hundred years ago. So Timmy, if you can go to the next slide. The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. For those who lived in the land of deep shadows, light, sunbursts of light. Oh, they're so glad in your presence, festival joy. The joy of a great celebration, sharing rich gifts and warm greetings. The abuse of oppressors and cruelty of tyrants, all their whips and cudgels and curses is gone, is done away with. A deliverance is surprising and sudden victory. You may wonder, what does that have to do with me? If you look a little closer, the text talks about a radical change. A change that we all long for, actually. From darkness to light, from sadness to joy, from being abused and oppressed by evil to victory. That's the good news of Christmas. That's why we celebrate Christmas and also share with everyone the message of Jesus and His birth. That's what the birth of Jesus did for all of us. So the question is this message true in your life? Does Christmas mean the same to you? The good news is that it can. Well, we will get the program started right away with a few songs. Well, I asked the singing team to get ready and take their positions. A couple of housekeeping items, if you could listen. We are expecting a full house, so we request you to be seated where you are directed. And if you could not move the chairs around, that would be very helpful for us later on. And if you could follow the proceedings and be calm, that would be very helpful to us as well. So please join us as we start off with a few songs.